How's it going, everybody? It's Eong here with a Metal Gear Solid news update. The following information comes from Dennis Dyack, who you may recognize as the former president of Silicon Knights, the game development studio behind GameCube's Twin Snakes. So recently, one of his fans asked him via Twitter whether it'd be possible to get Twin Snakes, or I guess just Metal Gear Solid 1 in general, remade for the upcoming Nintendo NX since the GameCube version wasn't in HD. Dennis replied with the following: "Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you liked Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. If the demand is high enough, I'm sure something could be done." Interesting. So does this mean that there is a possibility that we will get yet another Metal Gear Solid remake, an official one? Is this something that fans would want? Maybe it would alleviate some of the pain that Metal Gear fans have been going through over the last couple of months, especially with Konami's Snake Eater Pachinko constantly reminding us just how low the series has fallen, now that Konami has full control over the IP. And also, we would have to expect that Konami is actually cool enough to give fans something they want, but that's a tough sell. Now, it's hard to say if Dennis even actually has any influence in terms of getting the development of a Metal Gear Solid remake started. He might just be tweeting this, hoping that it will get people hyped up enough for Konami to hand him the keys to the kingdom, which, yeah, good luck with that. And even if he did have any influence, one has to wonder whether we'd actually want a remake from Dennis. Not to say that Twin Snakes was an absolute disaster or anything, but most perceive it to be the inferior version of Metal Gear Solid, namely due to the addition of MGS2 mechanics that didn't go well with MGS1's level design, thereby making the game a whole lot easier, and unwanted changes to the overall presentation, like the vastly inferior soundtrack, as well as the cutscenes that make Twin Snakes look like a Matrix parody. Admittedly, the graphical enhancements were nice, and the game was still fun in its own right. So if Dennis can actually manage to kickstart a Metal Gear Solid remake, I hope he will take a hard look at Twin Snakes and make the gameplay match the level design and keep the presentation simple and as close to the original as possible. But again, whether he actually has any influence over the matter whatsoever is another thing entirely. But me personally, I would take another Metal Gear Solid remake over another depressing Metal Gear Pachinko trailer any day. What are your thoughts on the matter? Would you be interested in seeing yet another Metal Gear Solid remake from Dennis Dyack, the creator of Twin Snakes? Let us know in the comments below, and to be further updated on Metal Gear news, stay tuned right here on Yong Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Yong out!